Good evening and good morning to all. I know some of you have joined from the United States, so it's morning to you all. Good morning to you. And those from Middle East and in India, good evening to all of you. Dear Pramod and my colleagues at JSS College of Pharmacy, Mysore, and all proud alumni from across the world who have joined in. First of all, thank you very much for taking time to be with us in this moment. Actually, I should have joined in at 6 o'clock in the beginning itself, but I just now came back home after a hectic day, but I didn't want to miss meeting you all. So I logged in and I'm here to say greetings to you, all of you from JS Academy of Higher Education and Research. Now your JSS College of Pharmacy is a part of this JS Academy of Higher Education and Research, and it's a part of our university. So you can be proud that your college has now graduated into a university status, and it is carrying out its work which has been doing so well. I am sure, first to greet you and tell, I'm sure you all are safe and well, and your families and all your near and dear ones are safe. I know these have been very challenging times for all of us, and particularly for pharmacy professionals and health professionals across the world. We had to be on the front and try to do in whatever way in our own capacity as pharmacists support this pandemic which is happening across the world, and try to see how we can make the human life, how to save human life, as well as try to make it better through our care. I think this has been a very, very very great effort from all the pharmacists across the world. Next, I would like to go on to tell that we are always proud of the achievements of all our alumni, wherever you are and what you are doing. We always feel proud because when I keep seeing on the Facebook postings or in the social media postings, try to see the individual achievements which each one of you are achieving, I always feel so happy and overwhelmed. I try to greet as many as possible. Maybe a few I may miss here and there, but I don't try to miss even a birthday wish which comes across on my Facebook page from all the things, different people coming in. I try to see and connect with them and try to greet them. So that makes me happy that I am connected directly with the students and be able to interact with them, understand them, be a part of their happiness, be a part of their certain, grief moments. I could see some of the alumni did lose their near and dear because of old age or whatever, but we all are there as a part, and we feel that we are with you in every step for you. Next, I would like to say, pharmacy profession in India is going in a what you call as a very, very progressive stage. We are moving in the last few years from step to step. Maybe it's not satisfying everyone, but definitely progress is there. But if I have to aim and try to make everyone happy, then the progress will not take place. Our whole effort would be going only in just trying to make everyone happy and not move forward. As you're all aware that in both the sides, that is in the pharmaceutical sciences as well as in the pharmacy practice area, India has made significant progress in its own way. In the pharmaceutical sciences, today, the pharmacy programs have been diversified beyond pharmaceutics, chemistry, cognitive ecology into many other areas. We are talking today of disciplines like analysis, biotechnology, and many more which are being discussed further to move forward. And today our students and pharmaceutical scientists across the country are very actively engaged in the pharma industry in big positions and trying to spear either the trials or the research or even the manufacturing in different capacities they are carrying out. So we have been a significant part of the pharmaceutical industry that's happening. In the practice side, the PharmD graduates have been there, though there may not be great satisfaction for a few, but many of them are doing very well, and they are continuing to strive. And these PharmD graduates and clinical pharmacists will have to continue to strive because the future is going to be decided by what they are going to plan for it. See, our generation, what we did was created a base over the last 5 decades. Whatever could be done in the pharmaceutical sciences has been done. Now, pharmacy practice and clinical pharmacists will have to find their path and develop it further. Of course, we are there to support them and move forward. And recently, we did bring an amendment to the pharmacy practice regulations, where we created the posts of clinical pharmacists and drug information pharmacists as a part of the pharmacy practice profession. So where such identity can be established, and as the time may progress, these clinical pharmacists would start playing a very important role in the country. In fact, recently we even had a communication coming from the Ministry of Health to the Pharmacy Council of India, asking us whether PharmD students can be engaged in some sort of healthcare delivery systems in the rural and other areas where access to healthcare professionals is limited. And we have given a very strong and very clear message to the Government of India that yes, our pharmacists are capable of supporting and helping the healthcare delivery. They are underutilized, and it's time for the Government of India to engage us in a big way. So the movement is taking place, but I think we have to prove ourselves more for them to get the confidence in us. So in our own way, whatever we can do, either by writing or publishing, every little small success story, if it is coming in the media, I think that gets a lot of attention today by the government and other agencies. If a pharmacist is somewhere saved some life by intervening properly at the right time, by deciding a dose or by choosing the right drug, I think that should become a story. We don't try to project ourselves. So that is what I keep trying to tell my colleagues, that whatever we do, we should write, we should communicate. This is an era of people who have to project themselves and prove themselves. This is the era we are living. So I think it is very important, whether you are in India or overseas or wherever you are, you should try to bring these facts of what good things you are doing to the knowledge of the public. Then only the recognition would be coming to you. Lastly, I would like to say that the future is a great way forward, where the expertise of pharmacists is going to be valued in a big way, both in the industry as well as in the practice area. In the industry, we are working very closely with the Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance. As you know, Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance is the top 25 companies of the country, which manufacture nearly 60% of the medicines for the whole country. I am talking of the Cipla and Sun Pharma and Cadila and those companies. They are part of this Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance. So we are working very closely with them. And in fact, they are also in a part of our capacity building program. They are supporting us and trying to help that how pharmacy education can be strengthened so that we meet the industry expectations. And similarly, they are looking for the pharmacy graduates who are not just specialists in one subject, but are able to what they call as do multitasking. So that was one of the things which, when I was talking to the president of the Indian Pharmaceutical Alliance, they were telling us that we expect the pharmacist who's joining us be able to transition easily from one role to another role, depending upon the situation or the phase in which the company is progressing. So that is say that, like he explained it today, let us, he said that let us try to see if, let us say, if a manufacturing company, for whatever reason, in lockdown, they could not operate. Now, how could a pharmacist or pharmaceutical scientist continue to support the industry's growth? So that type of capability should be there, whether it is doing in the meantime, trying to develop on searching for new products to be developed by the industry, or trying to strengthen the marketing system of the industry. They should be able to transit and be able to deliver to the industry. This type of expectations they have from the pharmaceutical scientists. They say the traditional manufacturing of capsule or tablet, they can train somebody to do it. That's not what they are looking from pharmacy graduates. They look beyond that is what is their expectation. And particularly, they are going to go to the stage of what they said was lights down stage of manufacturing. By 2030, they want to have these top 25 companies, they want to have lights down. Lights down means that in the manufacturing, in the manufacturing space, there is no need for any human intervention. They want to completely automate the whole process. That means you do not like to have lighting inside the company when the manufacturing is going on. So that's the stage they want to reach. So then what will be the pharmacists be doing? When we asked that question, they said, we want pharmacists to help us innovate, develop, and move forward. So that is the type of role which the industry is planning, and that's where we also have to equip ourselves and move forward. So we are actively considering in the Pharmacy Council, when we are looking at the syllabus for B.Pharm and M.Pharm, we are revising. We are looking at how to bring in technology as a part of their learning process. Technology means I do not mean by the machines which you are manufacturing. Technology means I'm bringing in the IT and IT-enabled services, the circuit-related learning, little bit what they should know about in their own sector, how they can play a major role. So that type of learning is going to be a part of our education. And to support the already people who are working, we are planning and bringing out what we call as a short certificate programs or diploma programs, so that you can enroll and update yourself in the area which you are already working. And since this can be delivered online, you are leaving the job and coming to the university is not required anymore. So these type of certificate programs or what you call as the diploma programs would be value adding to your existing skills, is what I would like to say. In fact, just last week, we have launched the diploma in pharmacovigilance as a program from our university, which can benefit the people who are in the industry. It is a program over 1 year, completely delivered online, and wherever you are able to enroll and you can be able to continue. Similarly, we have already programs in quality assurance and medical devices ready, and it will be rolled out another 15 days for you. So this is where it is going forward, and I would like you all to be also equipped for the changes that are going to happen. And in the pharmaceutical sciences, in the practice area, I think we are moving more towards the personalized medicine, and that's where the world is moving. And pharmacogenomics, personalized medicine, and what we call as the advanced level would be like, look at the preventing of the disease itself through various genetic interventions which you can carry out. That stem cell therapy and gene therapies will come in play. That will be what we will be talking about in 10 years from now. And that means there's a strong knowledge of biologicals is required for the pharmacy graduate also. So these all have to be a part of our learning process throughout, and we will be able to take it further. Sorry about my lecture on where the pharmacy profession is leading to, but I thought it is important to tell you all that this is what we are doing at the Pharmacy Council, and we are trying to see that how we can well equip our existing pharmacy graduates to move forward. There are always people who will say, oh, there is no need for this. I have a job. That's fine. That's for them to decide whether they need any further information. There are also people who would say that that I don't want to come to the college, just give me a degree, I'll manage a job. But then that's the people who are going to create a damage to our profession. Now today, industry is very wary. They are looking at which institution the student has graduated from. It's not that they are not taking any more. And I know for one industry, they have clearly told that students who have passed out from 2021 need not apply. That is the where they are telling. That is in general, of course, institutions of great repute where they know students have studied well, they are welcome. But this is the approach even the industry is looking at to move forward. So unless we are very strong and equipped, we will not be able to build what we call as the 21st century pharmacy profession, which we are looking at. We will not be able to move forward. And striving towards that is our JSS College of Pharmacy, Mysore, which continues to innovate and develop. We have got excellent, your teachers are doing excellent work, trying to build in a lot of innovation, a lot of hard work, continuously striving to upgrade. I think you should all be proud of their teachers, that the achievements they are making, and they are able to move forward. In fact, we are very fortunate to have such good teachers in our faculty, and we are able to continue it. And We will continue to be a partner with you. That's what I would like to say. JSS is always your home. So you don't have to remain disconnected. Please connect back to us, whether it is for learning, whether it is for contributing your knowledge, whether it is just to say even hi to us on a call like this. It becomes it makes us happy. Remaining connected is something has been very passionate. So you all know I'm always connected to the students and my friends in the profession. Even every mail I try to respond back, every WhatsApp message I try to reply if I can, and this is my nature. So that is the best asset I have. I have the greatest asset is all the great friends and students across the world who are so affectionate to me. So I'm sure that is very important for us that you remain connected with us, and we will equally warmly respond back with you with our remaining connected with you. I wish you all the very best in your careers. I'm sure God will give you all the very best and bless you with more success and more happiness. Thank you very much. Thank you.